Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at an interesting inflatable that I got from our good friends at Goosh. And Goosh is a maker of some very creative inflatables that you can find on Amazon. I'll be sure to put a link to this one as well as their store page in the description of the video below, so check them out because they have some fun inflatables. And this guy is quite unique. I really love the look of him. He is called a ghost with hat, I believe, and his hat and his crazy hands have this interesting mix of creepy and fun, kind of cute. So it's very kid-friendly, but on the other hand, it looks very crazy and like psycho, like ghost, and I love the look of him. So I can't wait to try him. And the other thing I was interested about with this inflatable is that he's a hanging inflatable, and I've never tried one of these before. You basically, I guess, inflate it, and then, you know, when you hang it from a tree. I don't know how it's going to work with an inflatable, so we're going to open it up and find out. But before we do that, actually, let's just take a quick look at the box. So obviously we've got the interesting ghost man on the front. On the side is their commitment. It says, "Dear customer, thank you for purchasing Goosh brand products. We will serve you as always. If you have any suggestions for the design or use of our products, please email us," and it gives their contact information. So I like that, that they are open to suggestions. So if you have fun design suggestions, you can reach out to them as well. But it says on the back, "Boo, this inflatable, or this adorable inflatable, will greet all your Halloween guests and delight your neighborhood's trick-or-treaters. It features LED lights, vibrant colors. It's sure to bring a smile to everyone's face." I kind of paraphrased that. Anyway, the instructions are in the back. Very simple. You zip it up, you plug it in, and you hang it up. So let's go ahead, open it up, see what it looks like. Okay, inside we have what I think was a genius idea. It is their Goosh bag here. It's because, you know, when you open an inflatable and you take it out of the box and it expands, it almost never goes back in the box. You got to really shove it and cram it in there. So I like this idea of this bag. You could just use to dump all of your inflatables maybe in a bucket, and it takes up a lot less room than storing it in a box. The only downside, of course, is you don't get the image. The other option, of course, is if you can stuff it back in the bag, you could still try stuff it back in the box, and the little bag adds that little extra layer of protection. Anyway, so here it is. Let's see what these things are. So we do have some instructions here. Of course, I think we all know how to operate the inflatable. And it comes with a few ropes to hang it up with. So let's go ahead, do the exciting part first and check out the ropes. All right, so it's a rope, one rope. And if we look, actually it doesn't, you can barely see it on the cover of the box, but it shows you tying it to both hands, and then I guess you can use that to hang it, I guess. We'll see. Let's go ahead and pull off the rope that holds it closed and open it up. So I do love that this little hat is this Halloween color, but here we go. It's got a little fan on the back and a cord that looks very, very long, which is probably going to be great when we hang it up because it's probably not going to be hanging right next to your outlet. All right, let's see how long this cord is. So that's, you know, about 3 feet, 6, 12, no, 9, 12. So about 12 foot. All right, let's go ahead. I think this is actually going to be a little too large to plug it in. Oh, look at this, actually. He already has a rope attached. But I think this can be a little large to plug in here. So let's go ahead and take him outside. We'll find some tree or something where we're going to be able to hang him up. We'll get him plugged in and see how it works. All right, let's go ahead and plug it in, see what happens. All right, so it's lighting up. That's good. It's starting to inflate. Just give it a moment. While it's inflating, let's just take a look down here. Now, I don't see... Oh, one thing you're going to want to do before inflating it is, as it said on the instructions, zip it. Make sure the zipper is closed. So there's one zipper, just one zipper it looks like, and there are no other weights in here. So it is meant to be a hanging inflatable, but I suppose you could probably sit it on the ground as well. If you put a weight in the bottom, I like to take rocks, put them in a Ziploc bag, and just toss it in that little zipper area. And then it should usually just stand on its own. Go ahead and untwist his little hands here and see how that looks. So there we go. All right, there is on the top of him here a little loop. So let's go ahead and take my string and hang him up in this tree, and then we'll bring the camera in, take a closer look. Here he is, all floating in the tree. Now, I didn't have a high branch to hang him from, so it's a little hard to get the perspective of him floating in the video, but he definitely is off the ground, and he looks pretty awesome. I was a little concerned, obviously, about how the cord would look, but even though it's right there on the bottom, it blends right in and disappears. You can hardly even see it. Of course, we would mask it a little better. Obviously, we'd want to hide the extension cord here. And if you wanted to, you could actually take that long cord and maybe loop it around the branches that hold them up and have the cord come down the tree so you'd never see it. But even if you didn't want to go to that trouble, again, you can hardly see it as it is. He is a pretty cool prop. Again, he's got that creepy look to him with his sort of claw-like hands ready to grab the little trick-or-treaters. So his hat coloring and markings and his hands go all the way around, but otherwise the back is pretty plain. So it's pretty much just the one-sided prop. And he's got an excellent face and an excellent personality, and he is an awesome inflatable. So the only thing left to do now is wait for it to get just a little bit darker, and we'll take another look at him at night. In the darkness, his white body really glows. You can definitely see him from far away. Kind of when you get up a little bit closer, though, you're going to notice some of the details get a little bit lost. The light is coming from the middle of the body, so in these dark areas of the hands where we have that nice orange and black color, you do lose a little bit of that definition, so you're probably going to want a little bit of an external light if you really want that to show up. He kind of looks a little bit better during the daylight, but that's probably when the little kids who would most enjoy this inflatable would be trick-or-treating, so that's not necessarily a bad thing. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below, and of course, this guy needs a name, so if you would like to win one of these inflatables, I'm going to be giving away one of these 24 hours from the publication of this video. So leave me a comment below with what you would name our ghost with a cap, as well as hashtag Goosh and hashtag happy haunting, and that'll get you entered. And of course, all of our patrons are automatically entered into all of these giveaways, so be sure to do that right away. We're going to be doing several more of these inflatable giveaways before Halloween, so make sure that you're subscribed and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when I upload these videos, because again, we're going to be giving them away within the 24 hours of posting the video. So until the next one, thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, happy haunting.